Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment. And the second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself. All the law and the prophets hang on these two commandments. Hey, KentCov Kids. Mr. Kevin here. Love. Love is a really strong word, isn't it? What does the word love mean to you? Who do you say that you love? What do you love? A grown-up, like a parent or a teacher? A pet kitty cat? Your best friend? When you say that you love someone, how do you explain what that means? I mean, if you have grown-ups in your life who love each other, that's not the same kind of love that they have for you, right? And it's not the same kind of love that you might have for a pet, or the love you have for your best friend, or a favorite toy, or a TV show, or a musician, or pizza.
Ooh, I love pizza.
Well, if you love pizza so much, why don't you marry it?
That's not what I meant. Mr. Kevin, I don't love pizza the same way as I love you.
Well, see? All these different kinds of love we have only one word in English for the word love, and that can get really confusing and maybe lead to misunderstandings, right? Like thinking someone wants to marry pizza. Well, the ancient Greeks, they had a bunch of different kinds of words for the different types of love. The type of love you have for a parent or for a child. The type of love you have for someone you're married to. The type of love you have for your bestest of best friends. And then there's the word that Jesus used in the Greatest Commandment. Agape. Jesus didn't use the word for love for family when talking about loving God. Jesus didn't use the word for loving your BFF when talking about loving your neighbor. Nope. He used agape. And agape might look like a small word, but it has a big, big, big meaning. Agape is the highest form of love. It's love without limitations or expectations. It's love so big you can't even measure it, and it expects nothing in return. It is love that gives respect and esteem all wrapped into one. Agape is the love that God has for us. He loves us so much that he sent his son, Jesus, to die on the cross and wipe away our sin. All 10 of those commandments that God gave to Moses back in Exodus, they can be squished down into the greatest commandment through agape. We love God like God loves us, and we love others like we love ourselves, and God loves us. Agape. Love. Huge love. Open your arms wide to give God a great big hug. Nope. Bigger. Come on. Okay, grown-ups, show the kids how it's done. Okay, not even the grown-ups can stretch their arms wide enough. That's how big agape is. It's so big and it's so unending that you can't even show it with your biggest, widest hug. That's the love that God has for us, and the love he wants you to give him back, and the love he wants you to show to others. That's a lot to think about, huh? So think about it, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.